Hey everybody, this is Hobo Gross. What I know for today is you may have thought that I forgot about that project. Oh, mosquito. Sorry about that. Anyways, you forgot about that project right there. That's my 1947 8N, which blew the timing gear. It was a plastic timing gear with a metal inside that attached to the camshaft. Anyways, it was the factory style. It wasn't updated to an aluminum one like it should have been. And so anyways, that broke. But anyways, there's a part 1 on my series. I don't think I figured that out. But anyways, what happened is, long story short, I disassembled that engine, pulling the sleeves out or knocking them out with the chisel, or not a chisel, but a punch. Put a hole in the side of that block, screwed it over, and yeah, bought another tractor. Put the part of that one out. Got a block. That block I disassembled too, but I didn't have time because I had to get to the machine shop. And well, wouldn't you know, it's still not back yet, but I think end of this week. I mean, it's typical for a machine shop to be out a few weeks. I understand, totally. But anyways, it's supposed to get back either late this week or early next week. Mosquitoes all around me. I'm sorry. But yeah, so, and the same with the crankshaft. Yeah, ow, mosquitoes. Anyways, yeah. So, I'll show you what I did a little bit. I installed a Sherman high-low transmission in it. Just the high-low, not the under two. But anyways, I'll show you what I did with it. Alright, here's the Sherman high-low transmission. As you can see on the side a little bit. It still has a sticker on it, kind of cool. But anyways, I installed it. It used to be a straight shaft, what you'd normally see. It was just a straight shaft and casing around that shaft. But anyways, I didn't record any of this because right now I have to do something for school, like a band camp, because I'm in band. I don't know for how much longer, but I'm in band for now. I might be in it a little bit longer, but that doesn't matter. So, anyways, I didn't record it, but this transmission, there's 1, 2, 3, and 4 bolts in the back there. Take those 4 bolts out, this whole back half comes off, and then there's another piece, there's 4 bolts inside, and those you unbolt, and then that half comes off. And then exactly the same thing on the other side, or, you know, to reinstall it. And then make sure you get this shaft in while you're putting the transmission in, because that shaft will not go in when this is in its case. If you forgot that, you can take off these closer 4 bolts that you can see, and you take those out, and this little piece comes out and along with the shaft. And yeah, anyways, so I took it apart. I put the new seal in the input shaft, put silicone around all the other gaskets to make sure they did not leak. And I filled it with the 8090 gear oil. And the big thing that you have to keep in mind is there's no way to check these or fill these from the outside of the tractor for oil. So you have to, I'd highly recommend you replace all the seals and put silicone on the gaskets to make sure they do not leak one bit. Because that, I mean, if that goes out, you're spending $400 on a new Sherman, if you so choose to put one back in. But what I still have to do is I got to drill a hole right about here for the shift lever. And on this shaft, there's a brake shaft that runs through. And on the 9N and 2Ns, since the brakes were on each separate side, this one, they put on the 8Ns, they put them on the same side. As you see, I have the brake lever off right now. But anyway, so that shaft that runs through comes in contact with the shaft on the end of the transmission. So what I had to do is I took the shaft and I ground the one edge of it just a little bit to slide it past. And then in the middle there, where it comes in contact, I ground it a little bit more. And I believe it's going to work. It's a straight solid shaft, I believe. And it's really heavy duty, and I think it's just going to be just fine. And yeah, so if you don't mind keeping with me for a little bit longer, I'll show you the parts tractor, which is right there. All right, anyways, focus. Anyways, I pulled it apart. I know I probably should have, you know, capped that off before the rust got in, but it's a parts tractor. The thing is absolutely junk. I mean, I can't believe how far this thing was beat. I mean, the hood's all dented to crap. This 3-point is pretty amazing. The fenders, to be honest, for how bad the rest of the tractors, the fenders aren't too bad, but they still are bad. The broke this one. Wait, no, this one's a good 3-point arm. They broke this one somewhere, like right towards the bottom there. They broke it. And then this level box, they broke there, broke up there. This pin was bent, or this bolt. This one's just completely gone. These holes are like freaking egged out to crap. I mean, that's not even welded together straight. I mean, they broke that complete ear off. And I mean, somewhere on the shaft, I thought, on this arm, they fixed it, but they got the little ball knocked out somehow. That one's still in there, amazingly. And, oh, that's where this one was welded. It was welded right there. Yeah, so this thing was beat really hard, and the seat, I don't know how they broke the seat spring, but they did. They broke that seat spring. And, the seat's been welded together right there. I don't know what that does. But yeah, it was beat hard, and now all it's really left is parts tractor. If anyone wants any parts off of it, comment below. I'll give you an email you can contact. Other than that, yeah, it's probably going to be turned into some sort of trailer go-kart. That's not going to be for a while, but eventually. And yeah, so not a whole lot left to say other than, yeah, and expect another video out tonight. But thanks for sticking around for the video. I'm sorry, a little bit long-winded, not very exciting, but anyways, I'll see you guys later.